Top 10 signs you're depressed about your life. Considering whether you may be depressed? Learning the normal signs of depression can assist you with sorting out what to do straight away. Depression is a mental health condition that is frequently misjudged. Assuming you have depression, you might feel despair that keeps you from getting a charge out of exercises you once enjoyed, experience difficulty sleeping, or find it hard to decide. You can likewise encounter physical symptoms like exhaustion. Despite the fact that in excess of nearly 300 million individuals from believed sources all over the planet live with depression, it can appear to be unique from one individual to another. It can some of the time be trying to analyze since individuals experience various symptoms and various kinds of depression. In the event that you're feeling down, knowing the normal signs and impacts of depression can assist you with sorting out whether or not you're encountering more than a satchel of the blues. Top 10 regular and clear signs of depression. In the event that you've been having symptoms, like low mood, loss of interest, and rest issues, for a large portion of the day for in excess of half a month, you might be managing depression. The following are 10 of the most predominant. Number 1 is trouble sleeping. Depression can cause your rest propensities to profoundly change. For instance, you might foster a sleeping disorder. You may not be able to nod off as effectively as you once did or get up incredibly early when you used to be a late riser. Your rest could likewise be disturbed, making you awaken over the course of the evening. Or then again, as opposed to being not able to rest, you could foster hypersomnia, otherwise known as oversleeping. You could rest for 10 hours in a row and nevertheless not feel well refreshed. Any rest issues can prompt issues staying aware of day-to-day errands. Number 2 is relentless low mood. A considerable lot of us feel down occasionally, yet, while this feeling simply will not disappear, it might mean you're encountering depression. You could feel like you're ceaselessly upset. It's additionally normal for anxiety symptoms to happen close to depression, as well as sensations of approaching destruction. In some cases, individuals with depression portray themselves as feeling numb or flatlined. They might experience issues summoning up a profound reaction to things that happen to them, whether fortunate or unfortunate. Number 3, suicidal considerations or endeavors. Assuming you're depressed, you might begin to have considerations about not having any desire to be alive any longer. This is a significant side effect that implies now is the ideal time to look for help. Suicidal ideation is the point at which somebody ruminates on taking their life. This could seem to be drawing or expounding on self-destruction, shutting web-based entertainment accounts at a time, or offering souvenir photographs or blustery day reserves. Number 4 is loss of interest or pleasure in things you once delighted in. Why? And, for what reason to irritate? Or phrases you could say portray your mood for half a month in a row. Work, social exercises, and, surprisingly, straightforward family tasks might appear to be inconsequential to you. Perhaps you normally love to do DIY projects or appreciate going to the nearby cafe with companions at the end of the week. Yet, in the event that you have depression, these things probably won't speak to you unexpectedly. You might find it trying to marshal up the energy to do them, or simply don't have the craving. Next is number 5, sensations of guilt, hopelessness, or worthlessness. Many individuals with depression can feel overpowering guilt about past activities or occasions, or even feel remorseful about being depressed. You could likewise encounter low confidence and self-hatred. You may likewise feel sad, like there's no way to feel improved. Number 6 is loss of sex drive. At the point when you're depressed, your craving for sex might melt away. You might begin to consider what befell your sex drive. This can prompt more guilty sentiments, particularly assuming that your accomplice is experiencing issues understanding the reason why you never again need this sort of closeness. As indicated by a recent report believed by source, challenges with sexual capacity are a typical yet underreported indication of depression. The scientists say that 62.5% of the ones who took an interest generally disliked sexual work. Number 7 is changes in appetite or weight. Depression can generally make change your weight and dietary patterns. Certain individuals could have an expanded appetite, while others lose all craving for food. You may likewise acquire or shed pounds quite easily. Number 8, diminished energy, weakness, or feeling dialed back. A great many people consider the mental and close-to-home symptoms of depression, yet it can cause physical symptoms, as well. These physical symptoms frequently copy other health conditions. Many individuals might encounter low energy and weariness. It tends to be a bone tired feeling that simply will not disappear in spite of getting sufficient rest. Assuming you're depressed, you could likewise feel like everything is occurring in sluggish movement, yet you actually can't keep up in view of overpowering mental and physical fatigue. In the event that you experience mental shock with depression, you might feel stuck or in a never-ending condition, stopped, which can caution people around you. Number 9. Trouble concentrating, recalling, or simply deciding. Your capacity to concentrate can become disabled when depression emerges. You might feel like you have an endless mind haze or stress you're losing your capacity to think straight. You may likewise fail to remember fundamental arrangements or business-related assignments, and experience difficulty simplifying even choices. Number 10. Anxiety or touchiness. Having depression is debilitating for the psyche and body. You could foster a low capacity to bear others' ways of behaving, becoming crabby or irascible. You may some of the time attack friends and family out of the blue and afterward feel remorseful for doing as such. You can likewise feel fretful when depressed. This could lead you to bounce starting with one idea or activity and then on to the next. You could be anxious and not even notice it. In the event that you notice signs of self-destruction risk, you can contact a hotline for help day or night. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to iBrainHacks.